Any investors are concerned that maybe the revenue number in the third quarter looks a little bit light compared to estimates. Should they be concerned?
Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Manus. Thank you for having me. No, they should not be concerned. I mean, Q3 is a good quarter for Philips Lighting. The company is growing by 1.3%, totally in line with our commitment. This is once again coming from the LED-based activities that have been growing 22% during the quarter, and they now represent a bit more than two-thirds of what we are selling. At the same time, this growth is also profitable because we have continued on improving our operating margin by 50 basis points. It now stands at around 10.5% for the quarter. You know, our transformation is a journey. I'm very happy to see that the rigorous implementation of our strategy is paying off.
Rigorous implementation of strategy. Part of that strategy is, of course, bidding on the professional side. You split the business into a number of different areas. You've got the professional side, the large professional lighting contracts in the United States. So just wonder if you can get updates there in terms of what you're winning. Know that you were bidding for certain contracts. What's the movement in the US side of the business?
Well, we've been worldwide, again in Q3, quite successful on winning big contracts, but we've also signed and formed a very important alliance with American Tower Corporation. So this is two leaders in their respective industry that are merging, on one hand, the world of telecommunication, and on the other hand, the world of smart connected lighting. So we are going to integrate in lighting poles the base stations for 4G today and 5G tomorrow. And we will, in that fashion, not only improve wireless broadband access, but also the smart connectivity of lighting.
Can I ask you about the home unit, Eric? I know it's set to return to profitability. That's the expectation. When does that happen? What is the profitability around the home unit looking like?
Well, we are entering Q4, which is known as the highest quarter for that unit, being already profitable. So this is, a guidance that we believe we are well on track to achieve for 2017, and we are not growing looking at the past. We are also growing looking at the future. Let me give you an example. We have launched Hue Entertainment, which is basically the possibility that you're going to have in your home to synchronize your lights with movies, with gaming, with music, enhancing your entertainment experience.
And if we extrapolate that on the consumer side, what more are you going to have to spend in terms of, let's say, communication with people like us in terms of using smart tech and doing something better in our homes with lighting? Is there a marketing cost there for you? Are you going to spend more on that side of the business?
I think you're absolutely right, Manus. I mean, there's a cost that we have to put on the table when it comes to pulling the market, which is exactly what we've been doing, and quite intensely in Q3 and Q4, where we see also that business growing substantially. We're talking about 28% in Q3. There will be a joint campaign as we expand on our collaboration with Amazon. Amazon is launching Echo Plus, which is their new speaker in order to make an easier connected smart home. And there is a campaign where the Echo Plus module of Amazon will be sent together with a white Hue lamp.
And just finally, Eric, if I could ask you about the competitive environment in the United States. We heard from Cree just earlier this week, didn't we? And they were forecasting that the next quarter missed estimates. That sent their shares down a lot lower. Is there read across from what Cree is talking about? And if not, why not?
Well, we see still a dynamic market in the US when it comes to the lamps business. But we have said that since August last year, there's softness in the market when it comes to small to medium-sized projects. And I think that most of the competitors on that market see the same thing.
Eric,